It's been a big year at the global box office, with the likes of Gravity, Man of Steel and Iron Man 3 making a mint in theatres. But what are the films that got lost in the mix? Those hidden gems that failed to find an audience?
There's only a few things I really care about in life. My body, my pad, my ride, my family, my church, my boys, my girls, and my porn.
First up is Don John, a great film that has a stellar cast but failed to make much of a mark in cinemas.
My family.
Written, directed by and starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
My porn.
it tells the tale of a porn-addicted Jersey Shore Guido looking for love.
Boys,
Featuring a super sexy turn from Scarlett Johansson and a cracking cameo from Tony Danza, the film is both sweet and funny.
That's her?
That's definitely her.
A Field in England is a very different kind of film. The fourth feature from Kill List director Ben Wheatley, it's set during the English Civil War and revolves around a group of soldiers looking for a pub. But what starts off light-hearted quickly turns sour, with this deeply unsettling movie travelling to some horribly dark places.
When you look into their eyes, you know somebody is home.
Blackfish is the only documentary on our list, and it's an incredibly powerful one, examining the dangers of keeping killer whales in captivity. SeaWorld takes a battering in the movie, while the narrative revolves around the capture of Orca Tillicum and the whale's tragic time in captivity. Sleep Tight is a Spanish thriller that's both horrific and hilarious in a blackly comic way. Lois Tazar plays an apartment concierge who does some very unpleasant things when his tenants are in bed. To say more would ruin the film's many surprises, but rest assured, you won't be sleeping tight after you've seen this one.
I quit med school today, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to you.
American Mary announces the arrival of two unique voices in the horror genre. Twisted twins Jen and Sylvia Soska have crafted an utterly original movie that revolves around broke medical student Mary Mason, who starts performing illegal operations in order to make ends meet. A gripping examination of the world of body modification and a kick-ass horror film to boot, Mary quickly becomes one of the year's most memorable anti-heroes.
No. Who's this, Patrick?
Kelly?
Kelly, a girl. That's a pleasant surprise.
Joe.
We'll call you back sometime before his hot new bedtime of 7:30.
To lighten the mood a little, our next choice is The Kings of Summer, a hugely entertaining coming-of-age flick about three teenage boys who run away from home to start a new life in the woods. Featuring star-making turns from its young leads, the film is both touching and smart, but with a cynical streak that ensures it never slips into sentiment.
Speaking to?
Come on.
Huh?
Someone's here. What? Someone's living in our boat.
The rejuvenation of Matthew McConaughey's career continued in 2013 with a downright brilliant turn in Mud.
What'd you say, boy?
The story of the uneasy friendship that forms between two teenage boys and a strange and somewhat disturbed drifter. It's a tense, taut drama, with McConaughey at the very top of his game.
Good luck, Barry.
Two sides, different colors. One of them's got to win, one of them's got to lose.
Perhaps the weirdest of our picks, Computer Chess is set in the 1980s and revolves around a tournament that pits man against machine. Hilariously strange and utterly unique, the tone is offbeat and the pace slow, but for some inexplicable reason the film stays with you long after the credits have rolled.
It's like chess versus other computers. Wow.
Personally speaking, I can't wait to watch life tear you apart.
The man responsible for the original and the best version of Oldboy brought Stoker to screens in 2013, and audiences didn't know what to make of it. Which isn't surprising, as this tale of sexual repression and death was chock full of mystery and symbolism, and made you feel like you needed a wash post-screening. But it was probably the year's best-looking movie, and features a magnificent score from musical maestro Clint Mansell.
Hello, India.
Does that make me then?
You're a policeman.
And rounding out our list, we're plumping for Filth, a foul-mouthed adaptation of the bestseller by Irvine Welsh. James McAvoy plays a corrupt cop losing his mind as he drinks, fights and shags his way around Edinburgh. And while it isn't for the faint-hearted, Filth may be the most entertaining film of the year.
Detective Sergeant Bruce Robertson.